This is a story about John that I met downtown Canton a couple years ago. John's a tough old bird that grew up around Stark County, Ohio, just like I did. And he was a really good wrestler and football player. And the first time I ran into him, I was shocked to know that he remembered me from high school and my notorious wrestling escapades and the tournaments I had won. And he knew all about me. Turns out John was a kick-ass wrestler himself and hit hard times. And every time I meet with John and find him in downtown Canton, usually surrounded by 7 to 10 other homeless guys, listening to every word John has to say and the great stories he tells. John lost his legs tragically in a homeless accident. He got caught one time out in the cold, past lockdown, when he could get into the homeless centers. And John slept outside, and when he woke up, his legs were frozen. And he got frostbite and then gangrene, and he lost both his legs about 6 inches above his knee. And yet he doesn't blame anybody for that. John is a fighter. John will take you on in that wheelchair, man. If you get in fighting distance, John ain't afraid of nobody. And he looks out for himself, and he looks out for the other homeless guys in downtown Canton. Great guy. Very fortunate to know him. John takes full responsibility for everywhere and everything that he's done in his life. And he'll tell you about the dumb mistakes he made, the bad decisions he made. And yet John still talks about his dreams and hopes of, John's still a believer that he's got an amazing future in front of him. So never look down on the Johns of the world, okay? John may be homeless, but John takes care of other homeless people. John will help you out. When I showed up one time, John had me a beautiful Christmas gift, a beautiful ceramic Christmas tree. One of the nicest Christmas presents I got 2 years ago was from John. Even though he's homeless and didn't have anything, he went out of his way to buy that for me. So I love John. I just want to share that story about John. John is a great ex-wrestler and football player that fell on hard times. And John would do anything for you if you ever got in trouble. Okay, John would crawl with his arms to help somebody. So God bless everybody, and I hope this story helps you see a different side of the homeless, and be kind to everybody you run into. And hopefully you're fortunate enough to get to know some of your local homeless, which is what I really encourage to do in my stories. They don't want your money. They want your love, and they want your respect. Peace out. God bless everybody. I hope this story helps you out.